Hello once again, Jose Rodriguez. Here it is hot. Air conditioning might be running in the background. I hope that does not affect the audio. Now, today I am wearing Mickey Mouse shirt, Mickey Mouse hat for a special little guy, 3-year-old son of our friend with INKCHIP.net. Hope you're having a great time. Mommy, show him this video so that he can see that Joe is wearing Mickey. All right, let's get down right to this. This company has several products that they offer. One of them is to reset your printer to a chipless condition so that you can print without the need of any kind of ink monitoring. Basically what it does, it has you load a special firmware, and that firmware will basically eliminate the need for chips. You will always have full levels. You just have to keep track of your refillable cartridges visually and pretty much constantly. So another aspect is WIC or WIC. And what that does, it allows you to reset that waste ink counter. Now, we're going to be doing the R3000 from EPSON. Yes, that is an oldie but goodie. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to transform that model into a sublimation printer. Reason being, I was currently using one with only 4 colors, and even though I was getting fantastic results, as I will share with you, you can see how gorgeous that came out. This is done on aluminum. You can even print on glass. Here's my little grandson on glass. This is simply a piece of 5x7 glass from a frame, as well as mugs and t-shirts. Where is my mug? Here it is. So yes, it's a very wonderful process. It requires special inks, special transfer paper, and so forth. And here's the catch, the reason why we're going to do this. These sublimation inks have a tendency to clog more often than regular photo ink. So you're going to be running a lot of cleaning cycles. And of course, that cleaning cycle generates waste ink, which would normally be trapped inside the internal waste ink pads. And once those reach saturation level physically, you really cannot be adding any more ink whether you reset them to 0 again or not. So you have to divert the ink externally so you do not continue to soil those internal pads. Now, why would I choose this? There are many other ways to reset your waste ink counters, but this, by golly, is the simplest way. And I'm telling you, there is no easier way. So even the least savvy user will be able to get this job done. So as you can see, I have the R3000 showing up. And one requirement is that your printer must be connected via USB to your computer. We're going to be doing other printers as well as the weeks go by. So let's go ahead and take a read to see what our waste ink levels are at this point. We're very low. We're good to go, but we're going to go ahead and do this anyway just to show you. So there are several waste ink counters. Now, printers have the main waste ink generation, which is done when you do a purge cycle on some printers and also a cleaning cycle mainly. And also when you are printing borderless and ink is oversprayed beyond the edges of the paper, that will be collected. Now, these categories represent the different types of waste ink generated. You do not need to concern yourself with that. We're just going to go ahead and bring these down to 0. Now that we have read those, we're going to reset it. I already copied my activation code. I'm going to paste it, hit OK. Done. Please restart the printer in order to finish counter reset process. So I'm going to step off camera. I'm going to turn my printer off and I'm going to turn it back on. It'll take about a minute. We'll fast forward that. And when we come back, we'll take a new reading to see exactly what took place. Hang in there. All right. That was pretty quick. So if everything went as designed, we should be able to go back to the read waste ink counters, click on that, and as you can see, they are set down to 0. That means that had I been diverting the ink to an outside bottle or container or a kit that you may buy on eBay or other websites, my internal pads have stopped receiving that waste ink. And at some point, if you reach the 99.99% level, your printer will cease to work. Okay, so you need to take care of this the easiest way possible. And the easiest way that I know of is INKCHIP.net WIC tool. All right, I will be having all of these links on my video descriptions, so don't forget to use them. If you wish to reset your printers, basically you're going to go to their website. And by the way, also in the video description, along with the links and all of the contact information, is a promo code, CHIPLESS Joe. Yeah, you heard it, CHIPLESS Joe. You will get a discount from the original price. All right, I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. There will be another one coming up soon. It will be the EPSON R2880. We'll be doing that next. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And of course, happy printing, happy resetting, happy everything. Bye-bye, everybody.